lift your legs up. You've done this previously, or just trying to do it again. So to do this, take your leg to the right, then circle down and lift your legs up from the left, right over your head. Bring it down from the left side, just the spine first, followed by your legs. Lift the right legs from the right side and roll down from the right. So lift from the left, down from the left. Lift from the right, down from the right. Okay, let's do for 6 times. I'll speak it again so that you can hear and follow. Everybody, hold this 45-degree angle. Starting from the right, your right. Take it up. Lift. Lift and roll down from the right side. And lift from the left. And roll down from the left side. Okay, let's try again. The right first. Roll from the right. Lift from the left. And roll from the left side. Let's repeat that one more time before I add a challenge for you. Or you could simply keep doing this for another 3. Lift it from the left and bring it down from the left. Try challenging yourself. Lift up from the right, swing the legs up to the ceiling. Lower and swing it down from the right. Lift it up from the left and stretch your legs up, down, and roll. How about the breathing now? Let's go. Inhale to lift the legs up. Exhale, stretch your legs to the ceiling. Inhale, lower, exhale to roll down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, stretch your legs to the ceiling. Inhale to lower, exhale to roll. So you have 4 breaths. Breathe in. One more time. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Last one to finish on the left. And release everything down. Has a lot of work. Some of you felt your abs. Okay, it really depends on the strength in your core. If you have a deeper strength, you may not feel so much of ab workout. But if you do feel ab workout, because you're using a lot of ab muscles. So ultimately your core forms, right? It's formed by abs, the sides and the back. So all together, when they get stronger, the lift becomes easier. Okay, it's all about practice again. So, how are you feeling? I had no time to ask you, right? It was just so much going on here. So how about we move on and try some different exercises that will actually help us activate our hip muscles, okay? Basically to this. To do this, keep your legs nice and straight here in front of you. So as we work through abdominal muscles, we also have the deeper layer that actually connects and supports our spine. To do that, we'll first hold your legs like this into a nice flat position. Take your hands in the front. What you do next is just lean back a little bit. And once you're ready, pick one of the leg to the tabletop. Hold it there, and then if you can, pick the other leg to the tabletop as well. Now just hold and work on balancing yourself. Some of you have a sacrum issues, right? Or pain in the sacrum bone, anything. Put some more, maybe a pillow would be more beneficial. Now, right from this position, roll your spine down onto the mat. Can you get up right from there, supporting yourself? It's okay, you can lose weight, you can lose some strength, and that's fine. Just roll back down, and then come back up. And just hold your leg if you have to. Or you can hold like this and go back, and see if you can come up and hold. So the many ways you could do, the idea is to roll your lower back and pull yourself up and put it down. What are we doing with this? What's happening with this technique? The techniques actually teaches you to separate, isolate your pelvis from your hips. Okay, most of us have problems with the back and all that is because this area is jammed so much. So creating separation. Stretching does help, but you also have to build up the strength, right? In order to get things as they were. So lift up, pick up and hold. When you're ready, roll the spine down and come up. Lift yourself up. 1. Again, roll down and lift yourself up. That is your 2. Roll back and pull yourself up, and that's your 3. Release everything. Let's try this with one leg. Take it one leg straight, one leg down. Roll the spine and come up. That is your 1. Again, roll it down and lift up. That's your 2. Roll it down and lift up. That's your 3. Sit up tall. Changing. Left leg goes straight. Roll and lift, coming up. 1. Again. Lift it up. That's your 2. Breathing out and coming up nice and high. 3. Release everything down. Can we try this both legs straight? Yes, some of you maybe. Or stick back with the simple options we've done before. Both legs straight. Hands up. Stretch and roll a little bit and come up. 1. Almost there, ladies and gents. Just a little bit more. 2. One more time. And up. And 3. And you sit fully upright. Now, moving forward, there is an exercise. This is for your hip. We call it hip twist. To do that, you'll have to move your hands back like this. If you're already on the floor, right, you're using the normal mat, your hands will be outside the mat like this. So imagine my mat is this. So your hands outside the mat. Yes? So you want to make sure you put your hands just outside the mat. How do you place your hands is like this, fingers pointing backwards or fingers pointing sideways. Any of these positions will help. So the hand position is important. The only one thing you shouldn't do is please don't bend your elbows, okay? So try. You should always try to keep your hand fully straight, your arms straight. So lift your leg up and then you just circle your leg up. Full hip twist. 1 and circle around. 2 and 3. And we reverse. Lift up. 1, 2 and 3 and bring it down. That was easy. Let's try it one more time. So to do that, first lift your legs up. Nice and high. The higher the better. Let's circle. 1 and around. 2 and 3. How about we reverse? Breathe in, up and circle. 1, 2 and 3. Bring all the way down. Let's come up and sit. Now for the next practices, we'll do an extension exercises for your back. To do that, please come down on your belly. You'll place your hands outside the mat for yourself. Okay. Place your hands outside the mat. It's more like keeping it in line with your shoulder outside the mat. And the very important part is try not to do the cobra. Okay, we don't want any extension in the back. This part should lift on its own. So you should feel your buttocks. The setup is like this. Separate your feet, right? A little wider than your hips. Put your hands on the bar like that. When you're ready, for me on the bar, for you on the floor, of course, right? So here, lift the face up and chest up, and then pick your abs up. As you lift your abs up, making sure your legs are very straight and nice and tight, looking slightly forward, and then bring it down. And again, lift up. You notice that my head does not go down first. It stays all time up. And again, push a little. Pick up. Your abs are lifted from the mat. Your legs are super straight. And of course, they are tight. And bring it down. Let's try working the legs. Lift the face and chest. Now, lower your belly halfway and lift the legs up tiny bit and down lift. Inhale and exhale. And up. That's your 2. Down again. And lift it up. 3. Down again. And up. 4. And down. Lift it up. 5. Down again. And lift. 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. And 8. Finish everything down. Push yourself back into a short stretch. And roll up and sit fully upright. Another exercise I like to add here is kneeling, sidekick kneeling. Okay, this is another very good exercise to help you activate your obliques. To do that, first we will lean on to one side like this. Place your right leg out, left hand down. You could use your fingertips, put your hand right behind. So I'm going to kick my leg forward here in front using my abdominal muscles, making sure I'm not going too far back and just a tiny bit, okay? So take your leg up. First part, let's build a little bit more for your hip first, okay? So first part is to lift up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now try. Lift up and swing. 1. Take it behind you. And again, exhale. Pick up and pull. 2. 3. It's simply a kick moving back and forward. 4. And again, contract your belly. 5. Last time. Pull. And 6. Release. Let's try the other side. Stretch your leg out, hold, keep your spine nice and long, hold and start by lifting your toe a little bit up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift up and pull. 1, breathe in. And out. 2, small movement in your pelvis. You're moving your leg nice and 3, pull from the abs. And 4, you guys are good. 5, just keep working. And 6, finish, release. Nice. Now moving forward into our final exercise. Okay, a bunch of exercise. So first part is to come up on your hands and hold up into a plank position. When you're ready, firm, press your feet down, pick your left foot up. 1, 2. So when you're lowering, you flex your ankle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push your hips up, walk your hands back. We're going to stand up in a second. Now roll up and stand fully upright. Now we work for the push-ups. That's our next, basically to activate the whole core system. Why have we been working for isolation of abdominal muscles? What is the number one reason you want to have it? If you have a strong abdominal muscles, they support your back strongly too. So while you're doing your push-ups and plank, you're more lighter. And that's number one reason why we actually want to really build up the abdominal muscle strength. Okay? Apart from all the back issues and all that we have, right? So keep your feet separate. And you guys can do this. Drop the chin to the chest. And then round. Remember how we rounded the back from the beginning. Walk the hands forward. Nice. Into the plank. This is a very common practice. Push-ups and planking is like everywhere. The whole billion-dollar industry is only teaching you how to do squats, plank, push-ups, all these things. But we're forgetting that what we need is strengthen our abs, legs, arms, all of that, because that's what makes a plank, and that's what makes a push-up. So hold. We need to just connect those links, and then we can feel the effects. Hold, hold, hold. Now, ladies can drop the knees. I mean, gents can also drop the knees, but if you like to work a little bit harder, keep the knees up. Hold like this. Then you go down halfway and up. It doesn't matter how low you go. You need to think about your elbows bending, because unless your elbows bending, you're not learning any push-ups, right? So bend your elbow and up. Even if you bend tiny bit, okay? This is enough. And push up. Let's do 2 more. And up. Do 1 more. And up. Lift and walk your hands back to your feet. And roll up and stand upright. Let's do it again. So now we're going to do 6 times, and then we're going to do it for 9 times. And I'll show you another variations you can try here. Okay? So, chin down to the chest. Round your back. Fold. Walk your hands forward. You have to stay with simple options, right? The basic option is just knees down. If you want to make it a little bit challenging, keep your knees up in the air. Ready? Here we go. Down. Push up. 6. Exhale to lift up. Inhale to lower. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And push yourself back. Walk your hands and roll your spine up. If you want to do it more challenging and more difficult, you could do it on one leg. Now, let's see if you can do it, right? So I'll show you the simple versions. But we have to do it together. You do it 9 times. I'll give you 3 different options. You pick and choose, okay? Drop the chin to the chest, round your back, walk your hands forward, and it's all good. Now, simple option was knee down. This is 1, okay? Keep going, keep going. You choose an option. This is your 2. Or you could try with 1 leg. Ready? Down. 3, 4, 5. You can also switch, of course. 7. And put it back. Walk your hands back to your feet and roll yourself fully into an upright position.